These are the 3 biggest ways to change your roofing business in 2026. We built it, we grew it, and then we sold it. I'm John DeLaurier. I owned a roofing company for almost 10 years. We worked in 2 different markets in Georgia, and I personally sold millions of dollars in roofing and home services. We were almost always the most expensive contractor in our area, either market. We still won. Our sales close rate was very strong. Profit margins were very strong, and our reviews on all platforms were strong. Not because we were cheap, not because we were lucky, because we made a few simple things a priority. Here's the promise. In this episode, I'm going to show you 3 of the biggest ways to change your roofing business in 2026. Speed to lead, sales follow-up, and review generation. If you fix these 3, your close rate will go up, your profit will go up, and your stress will go down. So here's the plan. First, we're going to break down why answering your phone is the easiest way to win right now. Second, we'll talk about why most contractors lose deals because they stop following up too soon. And third, we're going to talk about why reviews sell jobs before your sales reps even show up. In each section, we're going to answer one big question. Why aren't contractors already doing this? So let's start with speed. Speed to lead. Answer your phone. Just do it. Here's the truth. The company that responds quicker usually wins. When a homeowner calls, it feels urgent. There's water in the house. There's damage on the roof. There is stress for that homeowner. They're not just calling for a quote. They want peace of mind. And if you do not answer the phone, they move on within 30 seconds. So let's talk numbers. If your average roof is about $13,500, I know it's all over the place, all over the country, and your goal is about $5,000 in gross profit per job, because it should be. If you miss one job per week because you did not answer fast enough, that's $5,000 a week. That's $250,000 a year gone. Now, let's ask the real question. Why aren't contractors answering their phone? Bunch of reasons why, but here are the real reasons. They are busy. They are on a roof. They are driving. They do not have someone in the office that is capable of doing this. They think that they will call back later, and they just do not make it a priority. It's not that they do not care. They have not made answering the phone important enough. If something's important, it gets attention. If answering the phone was treated like payroll, it would never be missed. So let's talk about how to fix it. You need one of 3 things. You need a real person answering the phone. You need a virtual assistant answering the phone, or you need an AI voice agent answering the phone. There is no excuse today. You have to have one of them or all of them. Even if you're a one-man show, there are tools that answer instantly. And here's the key. Speed means within seconds, not minutes, not hours. It has to be within seconds. The homeowner should get something right away. A live answer, a text message, an email confirmation that gives them something of value. Click here to schedule an inspection. Something that says that we see you and that we're on it. That speed will build trust. Speed feels professional. And speed stops the homeowner from calling 3 to 5 other roofing contractors. So let's go deeper. Why do some contractors still resist this? Because they think they can handle it. Because they think they're saving money. I get it. Also, because they think it's just not that big of a deal. It is a big deal. It is the easiest competitive advantage in roofing right now. Go call your competitors right now. See who answers the phone. Answer your phone. Be available. Make it a rule in your company, even if you're a one-man show. As you grow, it's a rule in your company. No missed calls. That is section 1 of this podcast. This is sales follow-up, and you got to stop abandoning deals. Don't get scared. Don't be nervous. So here's the statement. Most deals are not lost. They are abandoned. You ran the appointment. You sent the estimate. And then what? What happened? I don't care if you're sitting at the kitchen table. What happened? Most sales reps follow up once or twice. Maybe. Most of them don't at all. But then they stop.
Here's how roofers make it home for dinner every single night without losing a single sale, even when they're one-man shows. Automate your communication with ProLine, the only communication-first CRM for roofers. Because when you fix your communication, you'll sell more jobs. Your weekends will smell more like sunscreen and backyard barbecues than that crappy gas station coffee. And all you got to do is ask these roofers.
Before we had about 200% growth, and I attribute that to incorporating ProLine.
But just with one automation, I was able to get 25 Google reviews.
It's been absolutely insane how quickly we were able to grow.
Now, ProLine's not going to win the beauty pageant, but it will save your Saturday. Now, back to the show.
Let's do the math the same way we did Speed to Lead. Let's say you run 40 appointments a month. You close 12. That's 30%. If better follow-up increases that 40%, that's 4 more jobs. 4 jobs times 5,000 gross profit equals $20,000 more a month. That's $240,000 more a year from follow-up alone. That's it. So now let's ask the real question. Why aren't contractors doing this? Here's the real reasons. Sales reps hate rejection. They do. Even though they're sitting at the kitchen table, they're amazing. They hate it. They think no response means no interest. The sales reps forget, they get busy, there's no checklist, there's no reminder, and there's just no plan. Follow-up is not made a priority in your business. It is treated as optional. Follow-up is where most money is hiding. So let's talk about how to fix that problem. You need a simple follow-up plan. Day 1, day 3, day 7, 2 weeks, 1 month, 6 months, a year, and so on. Text messages, emails, quick check-ins from your phone. And it should not rely on memory. You can't rely on memory at all. There should be reminders. There should be automatic messages. There should be clear steps that every sales rep follows every single time. Not sometimes, every time. Follow-up is not pressure. Follow-up is service. The customer has a problem, you have a solution. You are staying present until the homeowner is ready. And the companies that follow up the longest often win. We sold a job 17 months later with automated follow-ups. Make follow-up a rule in your company. Make it part of the job description. If it is not tracked, it will not happen. You cannot just say, did you follow up? It doesn't work that way. Let's move on to section 3. Review generation. Are you getting reviews? You have to build trust before the call. Here's the statement. Reviews sell jobs before your sales reps even show up. When someone searches your company name, what do they see? They see 300 reviews, you look safe. If they see 15 reviews, you look risky. Reviews lower fear. Lower fear increases close rate. So let's ask the question. Why aren't contractors getting more reviews? They forget to ask. They feel awkward asking. They do not have a link ready. They do not have a plan. They do not remind their team. It's the third part of it. It is not a priority for them. If asking for reviews was treated like collecting payment, it would happen every time. So let's talk about how to fix it. After every job, there should be a simple message. Thank you. We appreciate you. Would you leave us a review? With a text message and an email and a direct link. 1 click, easy. It has to be this way. You can send it by text. You can send it by email. You can send it automatically. You should do all those things. It must be consistent and it must be early, often, and always. Every happy customer should be asked. Not some, all, every single one. Those reviews build trust for the next customer. More trust means higher close rate. Higher close rate means higher profit. And it could snowballs. You start to win bigger. This is the way it should be. So let's connect all 3 of these things and why it works. Let's just connect everything. Speed lead captures that opportunity. Sales follow-up converts that opportunity. And then reviews create new opportunity in the future. But here's the common theme. Priority. If answering the phone is not a priority, it will fail. If sales follow-up is not a priority, it will fail. And if reviews are not a priority, they will just not happen. Simple checklists beat good intentions. Clear rules beat motivation. And consistency beats all talent all day long. You do not need to be the best roofer in town. You need to be the most consistent. If you remember one thing from this episode, remember this. You do not just need more leads. You need to stop wasting the ones you already have. Answer your phone. Follow up more than you think you need to. And ask for reviews every single time. Those 3 simple upgrades have a massive impact on your business. This is how you charge premium prices. And this is how you build real profit. This is how you win in 2026. Now, go make it a priority.